day 2 of building thinking classrooms. So go back and check out my video on what I did last week. This week is the one word. It is linked in my storefront. So go to my storefront, go to my bio, and it says classroom printable resources, and you can have a link to these words. So there's 20 of them. I have 6 groups, so I only have 6 words. So the assignment was they had to write a sentence, and this was super hard for them, and I teach 8th grade. I'm a Texas teacher, and this was super hard for them, and I'm going to show you what they wrote here in just a second. But the assignment was they had to write one sentence that told me that they knew that the character was angry without telling me angry or a synonym of angry. And this, like, at first the kids thought that would be easy, but it was not. And so they couldn't tell me why. I didn't care why the person was angry. I just need you to show me in words that the kid was angry. And so you're going to see some of my results for my 8th graders. A couple of them got it, and then a couple of them did not. And so after we did this, we talked about it and how we could make these sentences better. So let's take a look and see what actually they wrote, and we'll talk about it. All right, so here is what the students actually wrote. And this is sort of what I was looking for. Lisa clenched her fist and her voice boomed as she punched the wall. So she clenched her fist, her voice boomed, and she punched the wall. And then this one, we were listening to Bella talk. She was speaking loud and they didn't get to finish. The timer went off. So they didn't get to finish. This one said, my friend's face turned red when someone told her something mean. Well, the face turned red would be okay, but how do we make that better? Because I didn't need to know why she was mad or angry. And then my friend's hands clenched and he was breathing harder and I could see his arms tighten as he was ready to fight. That's a pretty good descriptive sentence. Hands clenched, breathing harder, and arms tightened. He was ready to fight. So as you can see, those are the kinds of things I was looking for. Like, how did you know people were angry? Like the character was angry. And so then we talked about it afterwards, and then I picked a winner from the board. I hope that's helpful in some tasks that you can do. I don't do the non-curricular tasks because I have to hit the ground running. I don't have time for that. But I think that this is just enough balance to get them used to the boards and what I'm expecting, but yet still working on curricular stuff that I need to work on and working on descriptive writing for their ECRs or SCRs. So make sure you follow along, like, share, save, follow, so you can come back as the year goes. I'm going to be showing you different tasks that we do at the board. Remember, building thinking classrooms isn't something that you're just going to do every single day unless you want to. I don't. It's just a tool in my toolbox. And so this is something that I do maybe once or twice a week. And so this isn't the way that I teach completely because I don't think you need to go all one way or the other. I really do think it's a balance. And so just treat this as a tool in your teacher toolbox. So I hope that's helpful. Happy teaching.